Cyber Quincy is by far one of the best heroes in all of Battles 2, and it's been decent since back in the last couple of seasons when Cyber Quincy did get a buff in the recent update. And since a lot of people decide to use Cyber Quincy in the highest arena of the Hall of Masters, ZOMG, etc., I want to show you guys what are the 3 best type of Cyber Quincy strategies for today's video. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. Also, in the Battlesuit shop, there's also a Cyber Quincy showcase called Neon Life. Will be in the Battlesuit store for the next 3 days. With that comes with the new Shot in the Dark banner, Neon Life avatar, 40,000 hero XP for Quincy, and lastly will be 5,000 per monkey money. So if you do plan to buy this showcase, just enter my code Kevin Gaming before you do so. Alright, here we go guys. So here we are on the map of Power Cove, and the first strategy that we're going to be using will be Tack, Farm, and Wizard, but with Cyber Quincy. So we're going to be starting off with the Tack shooter right about here, and then go for Cyber Quincy as well. And this guy will be starting off with ETN, and he's got the Wizard as going to be our loadout. So he is actually going to be running with some type of the interesting type of strategies. So oh my god chat, I have not done Power Cove on the map like this before here on my channel, but again guys, I don't really often play on this map like this though, because whatever, if I'm trying to get the content, like let's just say if I go for late game strategies, if I get the map power code like this, I usually sometimes DC whatever if I don't really want to play on the map like this though. But it's going to be pretty interesting though, because I know we're going to be running with a Taffron Wizard. And with today's video, for those who do not know what we're going to be doing for today, is we are going to be trying out the 3 best of the Cyber Quincy strategies in the game. Like, here's the thing about Cyber Quincy. Like, Cyber Quincy is literally one of the best type of hero, which I said that like earlier ago, that you could try it out some type of interesting of the Cyber Quincy strategies. Like, there's a lot of time for Cyber Quincy strat that you want to somehow bring though. Like, here's the thing. Taffron Wizard plus with Cyber Quincy is one of the best type of strategy that people decide to normally use. And the other strategy that works for Cyber Quincy will be probably Bond Farm and Sub or Wizard. And I think the other one has to be maybe both Alchemist Spy Factor. Like, I want to try these 3 types of strategies out with Cyber Quincy. Because chat, Cyber Quincy, even though I see a lot of people in the highest arena decide to somehow bring out this good old hero like this, because you know, Cyber Quincy does have the level 3 to help out against any of the early game, especially with the mid game, late game rounds, etc. So I believe that the late game rounds, like, not potentially go all the way get to round 30, but round 30 with Taffron Wizard is, you know, not going to be pretty easy to be able to handle against that. But either way, it's already round 7, so I don't know if this guy will send me with some type of yellow rushes in this round, because if you decide to, then we will have the level 3 ability prepared, and we should probably have the Wizard like right here as well, because again chat, we do want to somehow prepare ourselves whatever if there's any type of instant rushes from my opponent's side. Or if we do have enough money to go for the upgrade to the Necro, plus have to go for the upgrade to the Maelstrom like this, then that might be a perfect chance to try to somehow hold off against any upper mid-game rushes in the game. So yeah, I'm not sure this will be pretty impossible to try to somehow get the win or not, but I have not played this map for quite some time here, which I know guys, if I rather get the map like this, like for example, if I like, you know, going for some type of different strategies, like go for Darling strats, late game strats, then I sometimes DC some maps that are short, or any of the maps that are definitely short, like Ports, Inflection, etc. here. But either with that, it's about to be around 11, so we have to be able to be really careful not to somehow die to the set or die to the rushes like this. I'm hoping that this guy does not ever send me a rush here, but if he decided to, then we have to somehow end up tower boosting against like a really big nasty rush here. But we did get the Necromancer up for my Wizard chat. Let's freaking get it, and we're gonna go ahead and start upgrade to the Monkey Bane for my good old farm. And I know this is not going to be pretty easy though, but I think we could try to make this work by going all the way get to maybe 2 rounds. I've been thinking we could go all the way get to maybe around 20, maybe round 24, because don't forget that round 24 there's going to be some tight ceramics that we have to somehow be really extremely careful with. So also I sure I went for the, yeah, I missed round 13 Monkey Bank, so should we try? Oh, I upgraded my plantation though. Well, that was actually on me though. I mean chat, I was trying my best to try to go for the Monkey Bank, and then all of a sudden though, you know, I was trying to press the period of the hotkey, and then all of a sudden I accidentally clicked the comma for the hotkeys to able to somehow like upgrade to the plantation. So yeah, that was such a really bad play by me, but I think we are going to try our best for the next round, which I know is going to be around 17 or around, I think round 18, which obviously round 18 comes out with a fortified mug or something, because I know chat, we have not played any of the map like this before. but we could try to somehow have the upgrade to the overdrive, because if this guy sent me with some fortified moss, for example, then we're gonna try to somehow have the overdrive up to defend that. Oh, speaking of rushes, okay, so he sent me with some more rushes, which I'm fine with that. So are we gonna be fine here? I think we might be fine. Okay, we're fine though. Alright, so I'll send one back to him though. And I need to send one fortified back to him. Oh, we're very close. Okay, let me send one. And then I need to somehow go for a farm potential here. So let's go for a third one. And I believe this guy might try to defend that fortified mobs. Oh, he went for the mob press. Yeah, he's gonna be fine here, right? Oh, maybe. Okay, level 3. Oh, we leaked down to 4. Oh, wow. That's a lot of leaks here. Alright, so should we try to go for the IMF loan first? Because I know we got the short map, which, I know this is not the best type of way to be able to play it on here. Oh, okay, send me one. Let me tower boost this so we don't die to the sets. And then I'll Maelstrom against that. So, I don't even know if this might be the play, but if not, then I kind of messed up that play very badly. Alright, so we're going to go for the IMF loan for my farm. And it's already around 20 wizard mobs here, so we'll send one fortify, or regular, sorry. He sent me like another one. Okay, I gotta time this though. Okay. And then I think we are going to try to go for another monkey bang or something, but I do not know if this might be possible for my opponent to defend that rush, but I am going to send my opponent with some ZOMGs, because I don't even know if this guy will try to defend that ZOMG rushes or something. But if he decided to, then we'll activate the level... Okay, a BFB. Alright, so he sent me a BFB, which is not that bad. So I think the best majority way to defend the BFB is to, you know, go for so many of the overdrives up. I'll, you know, cash out my bank here, and I will try to defend it by having everything, right? Maelstrom just to be safe. Nice, and we should probably send like a ZOMG or something. Oh, he sent me like 3 sets of BFB. Okay, so this is gonna be pretty interesting, but I think we will try to go for it. Is we will have the level 10 ability prepare, so let me go ahead and use that. Oh, we don't have to use the level 10, right? Oh, we have to, guys. Oh my god, I thought there was a surround about to go through at the end, but I got so panicked like in the last second. Alright, so we'll send one fortify or regular ZOMG, sorry, because I know it's not fortify, unfortunately. But I think he is definitely going to somehow beat that here. Or what we could do is we could cash out to try to go for the Prince of Darkness instead. So I think this might be a good idea to try to somehow like do is to try to cash out my IMF loan, but we're going to be on the depth here. Okay, he's ended up tower boosting, which is, I'm definitely fine with tower boost, but I think he might be dead here, right? I think he's going to die. Okay, he's actually defending. Okay, let me send it with some... Okay, send me 2 sets of ZOMGs. I actually want to send it with some type fortified mobs here. I think he's going to die here. Oh no, he's dead. Oh my god. Alright, well, that is the game of Tack Wizard. I mean, for round 26, chat, if you're trying to defend that DETs here, just go for the Prince of Darkness. Like, if you ran out of money or something, like if you're trying to go for the Monkey Nomis, for example, or Beneficial Facility, if it's round 26, just save it to go for the Prince of Darkness, or just have the upgrade to the Arcane Spike, because don't forget that the Arcane Spike will pop the boss very easily here. So yeah, you want to make sure not to go for the Arcane Spike, or just go for Prince of Darkness, like whatever you guys wanted to go for. You just have to defend it against the DETs on round 26 or round 28 with some layers in it. Either with that, we're going to hop into another match here, but we're going to try it out the different strategies, but with Cyber Quincy. So I'll catch you guys in the next one. Alright, so here's the second strategy that we're going to be using right now, which is known as Bolt, Alch, and Spy Factory. And I know, chat, this strategy right here, which you guys have may thought of why of me did not bring out the good old Bonnie. Well, typically, Bonnie could work on a strategy like this, but however, Cyber Quincy also works with along with the strategy of both Alch and Spy Factory, because for the early game. Because again, the early game with Bonnie plus having the strategy, it's definitely not going to be pretty easy. But typically with Cyber Quincy, this hero is going to help out for the early game, since you don't want to somehow like struggle against any of the early game rounds here. So we're going to try to have the upgrade to the Hot Shot, or we get the upgrade to the Cannon Ship, which I know this guy sent me with some, well, he sent me with some Space Eco with some Space Yellow. So We should probably have it on first, though, just to be extra sure here. So, okay, he did tower boost it. Also, he didn't have the upgrade to the Grave Shot. Oh, he does have that. Okay, so he did upgrade to the Grave Shot. But yeah, like I said, we didn't have Bonnie as going to be your hero because we decided to have Cyber Quincy. Because don't forget that Cyber Quincy with both Alchemist Spy Factory is also good. But depends whatever type of hero that you want to bring it out along with the strategy. I think the best majority way to be able to bring it out along with the strat like this will be Bonnie, Cyber Quincy, or have Benjamin with you. Which I think Benjamin or any heroes that could work with a strategy like this, it's going to be helping out, especially whatever if you are agreeing to go for the Bull Farms potential. So yeah, we're going to try to go for the Bull Farms as going to be my only way. So I know obviously going for the Bull Farms chat, I think we have to somehow get that up so we can easily somehow get the next income. How much is going to be for... Okay, so I think we should probably stop like at... I think we'll stop like right here. So we could try to go for our first merchant band like right here. So this will be a good way. And yeah, I think we are going to try our best to try to somehow take it all we get to maybe to round 20, maybe on round 30 or something. Because don't forget, chat, this strategy could possibly survive this during this entire late game round here or something. But it depends whatever if you are going for Bonnie, for example. Like if you are making so much volume per mine cards, you could try to somehow able to do is, you know, add the volume to the mine cards, get so many of the Bull Farms all the way. So you can easily somehow go if you upgrade to the Super Mines, Carver Spies, Perma Spike, and much more. But yeah, this guy sent me with some Space Purples, which I'm not sure why this guy sent me with some Space Purples in the first place. Okay, it's a little laggy, but it's all because of the last spike, because I have last spike issues before, and, you know, it's still happening sometimes for me, though. Like, I hate how the last spike happens. But I think for now, chat, I think we're going to try to have the upgrade to the Berserker Boot from my good old Alchemist here, which I know is going to outbuff my Buccaneer, but it's going to outbuff my Cyber Quincy. Well, I should probably only outbuff my Buccaneer, which is the only way. Also, okay, send me with some ceramics, which is, I don't know why this guy sent me with ceramics here, but he sent me with some eco with ceramics, which I don't really like that. Oh, because this guy is actually activating the Bloom bot to able to somehow send me with some ceramics. Like, why are you sending me with some ceramic eco? Like, what the heck is he doing, bro? I mean, chat, every time I face players, they don't know exactly how to able to send eco properly here. Like, he sent me only with ceramics. Like, bro, can at least this guy send me with some anything else than go for the ceramic rushes or something? I don't even know why this guy's been doing that every single time, bro. Okay, now this guy's stopped beacoing for a sec, which I believe the Bloom Ball must have stopped beacoing because I forgot that the round end with the Space Ceramics was from the last one, which is on round 15. Because don't forget that the group ceramics comes out on round 16, which I know obviously is switching stuff from space to groups, whatever if you are equaling at the amount of time here. Alright, so I think for that time, chat, we're gonna try to somehow have the upgrade to the favorite traits for my good old Buccaneer. And I know for the next few rounds, though, I know this guy will try to send me with some type of Insta Rushes, which I don't know why this guy has the worst type of bow spot position. And this guy does have the sub, and I know he's got the Buccaneer, which is not the great type of strategy. Or, not sure what is this last tower that this guy will be using, though, which I think that could probably means that he might be bringing out probably going to be using maybe Sewer Monkey, which is going to be my only guess here. So yeah, I don't even know this guy does have super, but if not, then I think he might be trying out maybe some... Oh wait, I'm leaking on my side. What the heck? Oh my god. I was not paying attention. I was looking on his side like I thought this guy would be fine against the sets of ceramics, but on my side, I literally thought I would defend it with only the cannon ships here. Bro, what? There's literally no way that we almost end up choking games left to right. That is absolutely really crazy, bro. Oh, he's got super. Alright, so he's running with both sub and super monkey. Okay, well, typically not the great type of strategy in my book. But we got the Trey Empire from my Buccaneer, ladies and gentlemen, because I know we did get that up a bit early on. Now, I do want to somehow get a lot of time for both farms for my Buccaneer. So I do need a lot of time for favorite trades. Maybe go for a lot of merchant mans if we do can't. I should probably go for the Monkey Pirate as well, because don't forget that Monkey Pirate, I'm not sure how good it is against any of the Tyson rushes, which is, you know, it's going to be a pretty scary one, so we have to keep on the lookout so we don't die to any of the sets. Because I know the Thai Ceramics along with the combo is going to be super duper deadly, because if this guy decides to send me one or two, then we'll activate the level 10 ability to defend the insides. I think he is definitely not going to somehow survive against the ZMG rushes, but if I send one set of the ZMG, does that mean this guy might defend it along with the combo? I do not know if this will be pretty impossible to defend that rush for sure. Like, if this guy does have the level 10, like, he could use the Chains of Fates to be able to somehow, like, clean up the ZMGs, plus having the BFB's mobs cleaned up inside. So yeah, I think in the next round, I think we will send, like, a ZMG, like, we'll send, like, a Fortify, because I do not know if this guy will try to somehow send me with some ZMGs back to me, but we'll send one back to her, like, right about now, so let's send Fortify ZMGs, and see if this guy might try to defend that rush for sure. Which I'm pretty sure this guy, he's probably not going to survive against the ZMG rush. Well, all this guy needs to somehow do is go for the Pyro Lord, and you can try to bolt pull the ZMGs and you'll be fine against that. Or, you know, if he decided to send me like, okay, send me with some tight Moabs. Oh shoot, that's a really big rush. Oh my god. Bruh. Also, wow, that defense so freaking smooth with the level 10. Out buff combined it with the Cyber level 10 ability definitely defends it so easily here. Also, he's really laggy, by the way. Oh shoot. I should probably go for the Power Lore or Carrier Flashes. Sorry. Okay, let me tower boost this. Alright, nice. Oh my god, it's really laggy. I guess we'll finish it off with DETs here because I know the game's going to be taking so long, you know, to kill that guy with the all-out. But yeah, he is definitely going to be toast here, chat. He is 1000% going to be toast here. That's going to be a GG round out here, chat. And round 27, yeah, he's dead to the DET. GG's only, chat. I mean, to be honest here, oh, he actually used the level 10 Chains of Fate. Or did he use it like at the bad timing here? I think he does use it at the bad timing. Or I don't even know this guy must have did it or not. Okay, he actually defended. I actually did saw one snuck by, but I think it must have been desync for something. But yeah, he is definitely going to be dead to the... Maybe we'll send with some Tight Ceramics to finish it off here. Yeah, I think he's going to die to the Tight Ceramics here. There's literally no chance this guy's gonna die to a Tight Ceramics. And that's a GG, chat. Also, what the heck? Bro! Are you for real? I saw Bloons leak through on my screen. Oh my god. Bro, I saw a million type of Bloons leak through on my screen. Like, there's no way this guy must have been, like, maybe hacking or something. I don't think he's hacking. I mean, this guy barely leaked down to Tight Ceramic rushes. Like, I saw Tight Ceramics leak through, especially with the most BFBs on my screen. But all of a sudden, though, it's just like, you know, this guy... He literally somehow like doesn't want to leak down lives here, which I believe on his side he must have defended. But no, it's just desync. Every time I see it, it's just always desync every time whatever I saw Bloons leak through on his screen. Either way, that is game 2 with the strategy of both Alchemist Spy Factory. So we're going to be hopping to one more game to try it out a new type of strategies with along with Sniper Quincy. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, final game for today. And I forgot to start the recording like in the beginning, but that is okay. But we're going to be using the strategy of the one and only Bomb, Farm, and the Wizard, which is the third Cyber Quincy strategy for you guys. Which you guys may be wondering, why don't you bring out the sub instead of that? Like, why did you bring Wizard instead of bringing out the sub? Well, that's a good question, because for the early game, chat, the Wizard plus with Cyber Quincy is actually by far one of the best type of starting towers and heroes that it can help out against any type of space combo rushes or group types. And I'm not joking that I'm saying this, Bomb Star plus with Cyber Quincy, it might be pretty hard to be able to somehow defend the early game counters here. Like, let's just say if there's like a space yellow, space pink, space white, etc., then I have to somehow go for it is to try to go for the upgrade to the cluster. But my farm game is not going to be as great though. So that's why we decided to start off with the Wizard instead of start off with the Boncher. Because I know so many majority people think it's got to be a better starting tower. But it depends whatever if you want to start it off. Like, let's just say if you go for Bomb Farm and Sub, people majority way to able to start off with is to go for the Boncher to start. But if you go for the Bonfire Wizard or any of the Wiz strategy, you know, just start going for the Wizard and you should be quite a-okay for the early game rounds here. But for now on, chat, we're going to have the upgrade to the Necromancer for my Wizard, because I do want to make sure that we have to somehow keep it played safe. So we're going to go for the Necro like right about now, chat. Let's do that. And I think the best majority way to defend the insides of the purple rushes or something is to go for the bomb shooter all the way get to the cluster bomb. From now on, chat, we are going to have the upgrades in the monkey bank for probably going to get that up maybe in this round or we could go for that on round 13 or something. So yeah, this guy's got the Hydro Rocket Pods for the Dart Gunner, and he went for the Bond Cross Path this time here with the Hydro. I would rather recommend to go for the top plus go for the middle path for the Hydro Rocket Pods, because with this cross path, it's gotta be way better than go for the Bond Cross Path. So yeah, I do want to somehow get up to the Monkey Bank like right now or so. Alright, there we go, got that up. Now his farm game is actually not going to be as great though, but he went for 2 plantations, and he might go for the Monkey Bank, which is going to be in this round, because I could tell this guy went for the middle plus with the bomb path instead. So if he does get that up on round 14, or never mind, he's not going for round 14. Alright, well, he did miss out Monkey Bank on round 14, which is definitely pretty unfortunate for my opponent. But for the best way to defend the Mall Rushes, don't forget, we do want to somehow have the upgrade to the Ball Motor for the Bomb Shooter, have the Necro prepared though, like have the level 3 prepare as well. Because, you know, level 3, along with these combinations, it's going to be allows you to defend smoothly by having the strategy like this. But this guy's actually ahead of farms than me. Like, I don't know how this guy is actually ahead of farms. Right now, we're actually mixed equaling here. So, I'm not sure in the next round, or round 17 or round 18, this guy might try to send me with some Ball Rushes or something. So if he decides to send me 1 or 2, then we're going to try to have the upgrade to the Ball Mortar, go for the Arcane Mastery still. And I think with these upgrades, I think we should be quite fine against the sets here. So we're going to go for the Marketplace for my farm. But I think this guy might be going for the upgrade to the IMF Loan, because I'm assuming this guy might be going for the IMF Loan first than me, because I only have the upgrade to the top path, and this man went for the bomb path for the quality soil. So yeah, I do want to make sure to somehow go for the IMF Loan first, even though we stopped like around at 1,279 per eco. So if we do somehow prepare ourselves to try to somehow defend like a Bar Rushes or B at B. Okay, went for the IMF Loan. Alright, well play, I guess. So we should probably go for the IMF Loan first, and then we're gonna go for another farm to go for another Monkey Bank. So I'm not sure this will be pretty impossible to see if this guy might try to go for the Monkey Wall Street or go for the Monkey Namas here. Oh, he's got Ninja. Okay, so he's actually gonna be going for Darling Farm Ninja, but he has Quincy as going to be his hero here instead of bringing out Benjamin, which is actually really nuts. But for now, we're gonna have the upgrade to another IMF Loan, because this will be the upgrade to the Monkey Nomics. So yeah, I think we have the max here. Perfection. So we're gonna do this, go for the Monkey Namas, chat. Let's freaking get it. And we'll activate my tap bot from the Monkey Namas as well, because don't forget, if you want to somehow activate the abilities from the Monkey Namas, you know, just activate the tap bot only for the Monkey Namas here, because that way if you keep forgetting to use the ability, don't worry chat, only the tap bot will do a good job here. Alright, round 23 is here. So, looks like this guy did not somehow go for the IMF Flow in the first place here, or Monkey Nomics, sorry. Okay, I know it's going to be on round 24, because obviously round 24 chat, Thai Ceramics is going to be like, you know, definitely going to be a pretty scary situation, so we have to be extremely careful against any type of Thai Ceramic. And don't forget that round 26 is going to be some type of DET rush, so I think the best way to somehow defend those DETs inside is to go for the Prince of Darkness. And I think this might be pretty helpful against any of the DET sets. So, we'll go for the Prince of Darkness like right about now, chat. Also, I should probably focus on my farm game, because I know my farm is actually pretty terrible, though. So, we need to somehow go for the B Central for my farm. So, yeah, it's already around 26. So, yup, my graveyard is not doing a good job, because we're still on the mob graveyard, which I know is definitely not going to be as a great way, but I think we are going to try to save it to go for the B Central. Maybe we'll get that up probably in the next round, which I believe is going to be on round 27. Or we can actually go for this round around 27, because I know we have enough money to go for the B Central here, right? Yeah, it's like $56,100 to afford. So, let's see if I can sell you. Alright, there we go. Nice. That's a perfect calculation that we have, chat. Let's freaking go. We got the B Central up. Now, all we have to do is, well, obviously this guy has the Monkey Namas here, but unfortunately this guy did not somehow go for the B Central, Monkey Wall Street, etc. And it's about to be on round 30 here, so I'm not sure if this guy will try to defend the insides of the AI mobs here, because guys, this guy only has the upgrade to the Sticky Bomb. He does not have the upgrade to the Master Bomber, or go for Time Sensor Shinobi Tactic Stack. So you need a lot of time for defense, whatever, if you try to somehow defend like the insides. Like, let's just say if I send you a BAD, you need to go for the MAD, go for the Master Bomber, Grandmaster Ninja, etc. Alright, so I think for now, we're about to go for another one as well for the Beneficial Facilities. And it's already round 30, by the way. So I think we are going to have the mob eliminator prepared though, because in case there's a rush going on from my opponent, then we'll have the mob eliminator prepared, so that way this will take like a lot of time for damage. Also, is he fine? Oh my god. No, he's dead. No, he died. No, he just died to the AI. Are you freaking kidding me, bro? No, chat. How is this guy died to the AI? He has the level 10 ability, plus he has the sticky bomb. Like, why does this guy never go for a defensive first, bro? Oh my god, chat. You guys hate to see it, bro. Well, all I can say is for the Bomb Farmer Wizard, I believe that the strategy for round 30, whatever, if you do get rushed, for example, on round 30 with some fortified BEDs or regulars, just try to have the upgrade to the Archmage, go for the mob eliminator, maybe go for the assassin spam, and you do need to go for the balloon crush as well, because you want to somehow stun the mono class balloons like ZOMGs, BFBs, mobs, DTs, etc. Because with this, it's gonna help out, especially whenever you try to defend the insides of the rush. But yeah, with these three best of strategies with Cyber Quincy, I don't even know which is better though, because I think Tack Farm Wizard with Cyber Quincy might be the better choice. Maybe Bomb Farm Wizard or Sub might be the best option to choose from along with the Cyber Quincy hero in it though. So let me know about your thoughts about these type of strategies down in the comments down below. And I know we decided to showcase the Bomb Farm Wizard in action, but my opponent died to the AI, which is, you know, you guys hate to see of how this guy dies to that. I mean, this guy should have not been in the ZOMG Superdome in the first place. Like, he should not be in this arena. Like, I am not sure why that this guy is in ZOMG Superdome in the first place. It's all because of the least, because people could get promoted to the next arena, like, for no reasonable. I don't know how these players are playing terribly in the highest arena. But if you guys do want to see the strategy again with Bomb Farmer Wizard, let me know down in the comments down below, alright? But we will somehow take that for sure for today's content. But that's going to be it for today's video, so I hope you guys do all enjoyed it. Don't forget to click that subscribe button if you're new here. And also while you're at it, drop a like on today's video if you enjoyed it. Also, don't forget to check out my last video of the best Tack shooter strategy is still amazing. If you can see about the thumbnail that we actually showcase the strategy, you're not going to believe of how powerful that this eco strategy really is though. So if you guys have not seen this video in action, go make sure to watch that video right now.